for you. So everyone, when you're ready, only when you're ready, just let your eyes close. Just let your eyes softly close. And you start to take awareness to my voice and your breath. The very first thing I wish you to do is become aware of your breath, of your breathing, nothing else. As you hear my voice, just become aware of the rise and the release of each breath. We're not changing anything. We are simply the observers now of the breath. If thoughts pop into your head, it will be the left side of the brain. Just go, thank you, and acknowledge it and say, yep, whatever it is, go, yeah, okay, I'll worry about that later. Oh, I've got that to do. I'll make a note of that later. It's all good because we're just starting together. The very next thing we do is we're going to invite that beautiful body of yours. If your body is beautiful, this gift of this life experience is beautiful. So you're going to invite your body to slow and deepen the breath without any expectations, without any demands. You're just saying, what would you like to do? Ask the body, what should we do? And feel the breath slow and deepen just as much as the body wishes. Feel maybe the diaphragm almost feel like it's pushing into the stomach as it expands and makes room to for the lungs to expand. Maybe feel your chest rising. Maybe feel it pushing to the back. It's all perfect. Whether you go very, very slow and deep or just a little bit. Again, let your body guide you. And as Jenna, good morning, my lovely. I'm going to say good morning to Jenna. She's very special to me. Good morning to the others, Dean and Joe. Let the body dictate. No, let the body guide you. And I want you to be the observer of this slow, deepening breath. And I want you to enjoy this. As the breath slows and deepens, the body's going to respond. The body's going to love this. As the breath slows and deepens, your resting heart rate will come down. The blood pressure will ease. And the more we go into this, the body will start to shift its nervous system to what's called the parasympathetic system, to do with relaxing and surrendering. And enjoy this. Observe any feelings or any changes you have in your body already. And we're just going, yeah. And as you take that next breath in, just feel it. And as you breathe out, I want you to just go in your mind, thank you. Just send that thought to your body, every cell in your, just thank you. And there's a song that keeps getting played on my feed, like, every little cell is happy and well. Yeah, just go to your body, yeah, thank you, smile. Because we're just getting into this slowness and going, and the body again is loving this attention. If you think about what we do, most of the time we put negative attention on our body. We don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like this, we're too this, we're too. Just say to your body, no, this moment in time, I love you. Just go, thank you to your body. Every cell, let the cell of every part of your body just feel the gratitude for its work. But it does feel for us, for you. And some of you are resisting it. And that's because you've never done it before. Let your body feel your gratitude. There you go. Beautiful. That's it. And now the next step is to quieten down that conscious, chattering, overthinking mind. And we do that by bringing a count to that slowed, deepened breath. With your next inhale, as you breathe in your mind, count that breath in. You're breathing in and counting. With the next exhale, another count. Take all your awareness and focus to counting the breath in and counting the breath out. If a thought pops in, acknowledge it and say, thank you, but I'm going back to the counting. Focus completely and utterly on counting the breath in counting the breath out. Breathe in. And as you release your next breath, your next exhale, let that counting softly dissolve and fade and evaporate. And as that gently slides into a silence, let the mind follow, surrendering itself into that silence. Let your mind surrender deeply, lovingly, willingly into a silence with no resistance. Feel the mind become silent. And we can take the mind deeper, lower into this wonderful silence by simply shushing it. With your next exhale, as you release your next breath, I want you just to go in your mind, shh, shh, shh. Just let the mind surrender fully into the silence, into that stillness. And as we drop deep into that silence, we want the rest of the body to follow. So from the top of your head, through your head, feel a flow. You may feel it, you may see it, you may see it, you may just sense it. It's all perfect. Let it just flow downwards. And as it reaches the heart and the stomach, we're just going to release all those emotions we carry in there. All our pain, all our worry, our anxieties, our anger. We're just letting them silence, if only for a while. We're letting them sit within the silence you've created. Just release them. Feel them drift. Feel everything start to quieten down. Mind and emotions become surrendered into that silence. And now let the body follow. From the shoulders, let the shoulders drop. Feel the arms, fingers running down the spine now. Just feel all the vital organs being reached, being just gently, almost caressed in the stillness, in just letting them be, letting them heal. And we've reached to the very base of our spine, through the hips and pelvis, down the legs, over the knees, down the shins and calves, and out through the soles of the feet. So we find mind, body, and emotions now are completely surrendered. You're just being in this moment in time, in the silence, in the stillness. Be that stillness and be that silence. And just hearing my voice taking you deeper and deeper into this beautiful surrender. And I want you just to be aware of a spark of light within you. And that spark can be anywhere within the body. It may not even be apparent, but just know it's there. Just setting the intention is enough. If you feel a light, beautiful. If you see a light, beautiful. Everything is perfect. But now let that light within you, with each breath, just start to fill up that space you've created in the silence. So you let your body surrender even more deeply as that light becomes brighter within you, more intense, filling you up right down to your toes, right up to your fingers, and then finally to the top of your head. And let that light of you, let that intention, let that sensation, let that feeling start to merge with you. Invite it to become one with you. But this is you. This is your own divine light, your own divine spark. And let the light of you blend, blend, and blend until you feel it almost one with you. Now feel it one with you. For this is you. This is the awakening of you within you. The you that is in this beautiful body. And let that you, let that light of you just continue to become brighter, almost more intense, and become so bright it's no longer restricted by the physical body. And feel yourself just going, okay, I'm not restricted. Feel yourself lighter, freer. Feel yourself now as this light. And feel yourself floating in nothingness but everything. In essence, you are nothing, but you are everything. You're in what I call 0 point, where you've surrendered beautifully into the silence, into the stillness of simply being, You're being everything and nothing, all within the same moment in time, where there is no time, there is no space. You're simply being. And in this space of nothingness, of everything, now be aware of you expanding even more. Feel yourself expanding even more in that light until now you start to meet a light of the same color, the same sensation, the same feeling, the same frequency. Feel how it resonates with you, and you just go, I can feel it. Feel how safe and held you are as that light just starts to touch, starts to blend with you, and invite that light to surrender with you. So you become almost one within that light. And within that light, now be aware of something or someone starting to almost materialize into a physical form. And you have an instant recognition of who this person, who this guide, who this galactic being, who this dimensional being is. Be open to all possibilities. But someone or something just starts to manifest in a physical way in front of you. Feel that recognition, that instant recognition between the pair of you, a loved one perhaps, a guide maybe, a galactic being, a divine light. Be open to everything. And then feel them start to draw close, and there is that connection, that reunion between you both, but at a much higher level, a much higher frequency than physical. There is a knowing, there is an instant coming together where the blending is extraordinary. And I want you to enjoy this. Now you're safe, you're held in this space of divine light. And I'm going to put on some music in the background to let you enjoy this. I want you to enjoy this time in this special space. And I'll come and collect you shortly. Enjoy. Wherever you are within this light, whoever, whatever you're with within this light, it's time to say farewell for now, knowing you can be here in this space of nothingness and everything anytime you wish, anytime you need. There are no words, but feel the love that flows eternally between you both, for you're bringing that back with you from the light. And feel the disconnect slowly as they pull away, and their own physical manifestation just blends once more into that eternal light. And feel you start to just pull yourself almost away gently. Feel that moment maybe of disconnect. And you're coming back slowly to that place of what we call 0 point, where you're aware of nothing, but aware of everything. And you're slowly just going to become aware by setting the intention of the physical body. But we're doing this so very, very slowly. Become aware of that physical breath. Maybe move the toes, move the fingers slowly, just slowly. Then move the feet, move the legs, maybe up to the knees, up the thighs. And now the fingers, the hands, the wrists, the arms, but you're doing it gently. And then slowly take a deep breath, almost imagining it from deep between the legs. So it's up from the root of the spine, going and running up the spine as you breathe in, feeling the body reconnect. Right to the top of the head, where we're going to invite the conscious mind to re-engage, but very, very slowly. We do that by taking the awareness back to that slow, deep breath and stay there as long as you wish. Slowing each breath as much as you wish. You're enjoying the return. You're bringing back that love, that sensation, that memory with you. And only when you're ready, let your breath just return to normal. Just taking your time. And then when you're ready, only when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back